we have seen the case where Git automatically put stuff together that we were working on, like when we had kind of independent contributions, and now we are going to walk you through a case where that's not exactly the case, where maybe also communication plays a role.
So now I have an idea and I would like to add something to the README file and just contribute something. So I'm asking, is communication necessary? Now I feel confident with my changes and I want to push them to remote. So I'm going to do just that. Git add README and then git commit with the message, I don't know, added contribution. And once I've done that, I will git push.
Okay, what we see right here is, again, what we had before, that I made a change in the meantime again. So Git advises us to pull, or advises me not to pull. So if you do just that, we get a new error message, something we didn't see, and it says conflict. I mean, don't panic if you see a conflict. It's perfectly normal. In this case, it just means we didn't talk to each other. I did the contribution in the meantime. And the problem, compared to last time around when we had the same thing, she had an independent contribution to another file. And because we talked to each other, we said, okay, you were working on this, I'm working on that, and so on and so on. And now she contributed to the exact same file I contributed, and the result is a merge conflict.
You can see here, editors like VS Code are very good in communicating where exactly the problem is and how to resolve them. Here, for example, you can see this is the commit hash of Matthias's change and his changes. So 3 empty lines in 1 line. And here you can see my changes, current change and head. And here on the top, I can also see what actions I can take. I can compare the changes, or I can accept one or the other, or both.
Yeah, one thing, if you have a less comfortable editor and not like a Git plugin, if a more raw, stripped down, lightweight editor, you don't have those features where you can simply like click with your mouse accept or accept both or whatever. There you just have those symbols like the ones that you see in line 6, 8, and 13. And all you need to do is like make a human decision which you want to keep. And you can either just remove everything or just delete the stuff that you don't want. It's just highlighting where, like as she said, where the conflict is, and then you do just that is removing the stuff that you don't want, including the gibberish, like the hashes and everything. Or in this case, let's say we think that both contributions are nice, we can just say, okay, accept both changes, and now both of our lines are part of it. And now we need to create another commit. And this time Git is not automatically doing it for us. So we have to add that file that we edited, and then we go on, and from Mina's local notebook, she just creates another commit, and then she pushes it up again. And now it works. And when she goes back to GitHub, to the remote platform, we see that her local notebook pushed it. And again, you see it's her who pushed it, like her contributor. You see it there where it says Minaheim resolve merge conflict, like her user did just that. Maybe if you go to the commits there, you can see with the individual avatars who did what, and you can always go back, roll back to these versions.